That's what I'm saying. Exactly what I'm saying. And trust me, Phasmo is not scary. They doesn't have jump scares. That's what I like about it. It's probably the only horror game I will ever play in my life. Oh,
You
actually,
should
launch me.
stream, what's that? Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Play that on stream.
Oh, that was quite old now, eh?
Is this scary?
Yeah, it was scary back in the day. It was pretty popular on YouTube.
Do you like puzzle games? I mean, like side scrollers. You might like Little Nightmares. That was a fun one to stream.
Oh yeah, I played the second one. It was pretty good.
No, but if it's scary, I won't, guys.
Oh yeah, it's scary. Like the chick with the
On it-
long neck. Oh,
The long neck
I'm not
piano
good with-
teacher.
oh my god.
Even though I'm not good with scary games, watching people who are also not good at scary or with scary games is really fun on Twitch.
I may cry. That's the thing. Like,
Oh,
like I could do it, but I will cry. Like, okay, it's weird watching a grown-ass woman watch the
that's
camera.
fine.
Don't cry.
It's easy. Don't cry.
It
Don't-
just-
don't
it
do
just
like
makes
that.
high
Don't
blood
do like
pressure
that.
For duration of the stream.
If you guys want to see a girl,
I don't watch that much Twitch.
You get a little buddy that's in a raincoat. It's cute. It's a cute horror.
if you guys like watching a grown-ass woman cry on camera, I'll do it. So,
Do
if you guys are
it.
into that-
Do it. Do what you can.
if you guys are into that, like it's something,
It's good for clips.
right?
Yup. And memes. I mean,
Could
not
be,
memes.
yeah, right? Imagine being famous, like grown-ass woman cries on camera because she gets scared of a game. That makes a good headline. Or a good headline. Not gonna lie. So, all good ideas here. Could go viral.
Yup.
Even TikTok, right? Isn't TikTok good for like cringe stuff? Oh, I could be cringe for views. Yeah. Oh, I could be
I-
cringe for views.
Yay.
TikTok.
You don't have TikTok?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't really use social media that much. People tell me
Yeah,
to
it's
post
pretty
on
bad, to be
Instagram,
honest. Like,
but
I wouldn't touch it.
yeah, I already have YouTube Shorts as like a bad
You're, like-
addiction.
Yeah, YouTube.
Yeah, you're
Actually.
They're good though. But that's because YouTube algorithms.
you're just like me. I only have one social media that I use the most. It's Instagram, the only one. I do have a TikTok, but I actually don't have it on my phone. I only have it on my PC, and I don't. Like,
Uh-oh.
oh.
I've got TikTok. I love making my little videos.
You can follow me on my stream Insta. I never post there though.
Yeah. I only use Instagram. That's like my poison. That's like my poison.
Instagram, what do they call them? Reels or
Yeah,
I
reels.
don't know. The explore page is pretty good.
So is it true that Instagram is for like old people, like old millennials?
No, I think that's Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook is still outdated.
Facebook is
What needs to die?
the old one.
So bad. So do you guys? No. So do you guys
Blocked
use
it all.
Instagram? Like obsessed with Instagram?
I'm not like obsessed. I don't really use social media that much, but like I'm not doing anything else. Like I just go there. But I like reading and stuff. It's like interesting.
Oh yeah, reading stuff. Yeah.
Okay, I'm so confused.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Excuse me, I was stupid. I was dumb.
Yeah, I'm not worth resing. Don't worry about it.
No, yes, you are.
Just-
Everybody is worth resting and saving, and I will die for you, little MFs. I will die for you. I would die for you. You know that song?
No.
Oh, okay, there's a song.
Not at all.
On the 90s?
Actually, I should make a TikTok of that song, where like I'm resting you all and dying for y'all.
I wanted to ask you
I
about
would
making a
die
TikTok.
for you.
Oh yeah, I remember that band. They're called
Yeah.
Garbage. Like
I
actually.
feel
Yes.
like, oh, I did not mean to come down there.
Yes, garbage. Oh, yes, I love that song. Do you know it? Do you want to sing with me?
Those lyrics sound like a song by Bruno Mars. I think he also said he would catch a grenade for you.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I wouldn't
That's
catch
the
a
one I was
grenade.
thinking
I
of
don't
for
know if
that.
they would though, to be honest.
Yeah, but I wouldn't catch a grenade for you guys, though. I mean,
It's just
That is bloody.
no, I wouldn't.
it's good.
But that's
It makes for good lyrics.
Yes. That song is good, though. I mean, Bruno is amazing, ain't he? Such a beautiful voice. Bruno Mars. But yeah, there's a song that says, "I will die for you. I will kill for you. Yeah, I will."
Whoa, that's
And
That's extreme.
yeah, it's a it's a very strange song, but I like it. It's intense.
I just used my step. Like, what? I just used it. I cleared. Oh, it must be Tang.
Can't hit this tracer. Why are all the characters so skinny?
You discovered though, like Genji's are really hard to hit.
Oh my gosh. Thank you for keeping me alive. Sorry, I keep doing one.
No, you guys are doing amazing. Wonderful. No, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm kind of like, my brain is getting a little smooth. Let me see if I can shake it off a little bit. How do you shake it off?
I think
How do you
it's
shake?
something or something.
Yeah, I need some wrinkles. Can somebody come and like put some wrinkles in my brain? Maybe it can maybe I can shake it off. Then it suddenly it'll get wrinkly. Aye. Yeah. No. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna whip out the Moria. Let's do that.
Whip it out.
Yeah. Let's whip out the Moria.
Whip it.
Wait, after this, we'll have all of this.
Ooh, very low. No.
Where is it?
All right, we should group up, right? Or not? Y'all dying?
Yeah, that sounds like a
It's like a plan. All right, let's group up. Who's our leader here? Who has the leader? What do you call aptitude? What do you call what's that word? Who has the leader
Aptitude.
traits? Aptitude. I'm translating in Spanish. Sorry, there's a word. Sorry, sometimes I translate words, but I know there's not a word. Let me look it up. I don't know. Who has the leader traits? We need a leader. I'm a bad leader, guys. All right.
Ooh, direct hit.
Tracer's behind us. She's one shot.
Get it.
Tracer.
All right. All right. Looks like we just needed to group up. There we go. See? Oh, it works. Shaking it off. It works. I actually shook off my brain, like my head, and it worked. We're doing better.
Uh-oh. Oh, good.
I pulled in like 10 seconds.
Guys, I found the life hack.
Where's on the step? On the right side?
Thank you. Thank you. Good call out. Good call out. Thank you. Diva,
I have ult. I'm gonna ult here.
Ooh,
Good ult.
triple kill. Nice. Good job, guys.
Good job. All right. Resting.
Yes.
I'm resting. All right. See, guys, it works. Shaking it off. Okay, next time you guys see me doing like my brain kind of getting smooth, just tell me to shake it off, and I'll shake it. I'll shake it.
Okay.
Yeah, it works. Also, if you feel like it too, if you feel like your friend, and actually, it makes sense because I heard that Asian people like
Yes.
they scratch their head sometimes when they like. No, is it true? Right? Like
Well, I
some
mean,
like.
what is
Yep.
the...
Yeah,
Oh.
I heard that. I heard that because my best friend used to be Chinese, and he would like scratch his head when he was thinking, and then it's actually a no, sorry, he used to be my best friend. Now he's no longer my best friend.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
yeah, but he's Chinese.
That's
Yeah,
right,
sorry,
chapstick.
and then
So
and then
I
he
didn't
would
know
like
there's
tag.
change in that.
And he used to like give a massage on his head when he was thinking, and then he said that it was because like you stimulate the brain when you're like touch, you know. It's actually I think it's true. I really do think it's true.
Yeah, there's some science to that shaking it off stuff.
Honestly, like I could look it up.
I mean, if you think
get
about
back
like dogs and stuff, when they get startled or any animal, they'll shake off a little leg or something like that, just to get all
Yeah.
that adrenaline.
Your mortar is low in the back.
To get all that those
Yep.
juice flowing.
Oh, she's one
Yes.
shot. Got her.
Yay!
But it does work because I literally shook my head and then I had the greatest idea of like getting together. Stop trickling.
I have ult.
Then someone disconnected from the Discord call.
Did you on?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Somebody call me. Sorry.
Oh,
Hello?
someone disconnected.
Oh no.
You rolled.
There we go. See? There we go.
Losers.
All we needed was just to smooth those wrinkles out. That's all we needed.
Wow, wait, Mike, Pentakill did not play the game.
TT, feed these nuts.
Got you.
All right. Right on your chin, mate.
All right. All right, that was very, very good. Wonderful. That was very nice. Anyways, guys, it's 12:30, so it's time for me to call it quits.
Quitter.
Calling it a night. Yes, because tomorrow I gotta go to the gym. It's
You
early.
go to the gym in the morning?
No, not early, but I kind of wake up like. Let me check the calendar. All right, let me check what the calendar says. I forgot my own. Get not the calendar. I forgot my own schedule. So according to schedule here, it says that today is Saturday, right? So I go to sleep. So I wake up tomorrow like 10. That way I can get 8 hours of sleep. No wait, this can be right. It's 12:30. 12. No, I wake up tomorrow at 9:30. Then I get ready, and then like around 12:30, then I hit the gym. So so I have to wait.
Whole schedule. Like I just go with the flow, you know.
I can't do that with the flow. Yeah. So basically, when I eat a certain time, like at 9:30, I have to eat. That way, 2 hours later, I actually because I have to wait 2 hours for my for my that's how long it takes me to like digest food. 2 hours and like 30 minutes, and then I'm ready, and then I can hit the gym, and then yep, that's the schedule. So in the
You eat 3 times a day?
I three times a day. Yes. Yes. Well, the first. Yeah, right. It depends. So yeah, like the more like in the weekend, I guess during weekends I get like a fuller meal, but like during my
Whether it's
when I work,
Kroger's Simple
like,
Truth
like work
Turkey
days,
or mac and cheese with Murray's
I get
English
something like
cheddar, or pie
like more
made with
like
fresh
lighter, like I
Cosmic
would be
Crisp
oatmeal
apples.
in a
There
shake,
are many
or sometimes just when I'm lazy, I just get a shake. So, but that
Do you make
causes
everything
me to.
yourself?
Yes, I cook.
You
I
do some
am.
cooking streams.
That's what people have been telling me, and honestly, like I wish, like I feel like I am really good at explaining when I'm cooking because I'm gonna tell you before I go. I'm gonna tell you a really short story, and this is a true story actually. I had a friend who used to live with us back when we were renting a house with my sister, and he was like he didn't know how to cook anything. He was like gamer. He was very good at gaming and stuff. Amazing, such a wonderful person, honestly.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, like, he was so talented, but he didn't cook for shit, like nothing. And one day he sat down with, because I would start cooking, he would sit down next to me and be like, "Oh, that smells good," that smells good. Obviously, I would invite him to eat because what kind of person says like no, right? And he had just moved out from his house. He went to live with us because we moved to a different state, and he came with us later. So his parents were not there to cook for him, right? And he's like, "Oh, he would be so hungry after work." And one day I said, "You can make this." And he was like, "No, I don't do that. Like, I don't cook for shit. Like, I cannot even make an oatmeal." And I'm like, "Trust me,
Wow.
like, you can do it. Like, you can do it." He's like, "No, it's not for me." And then I sit down and I actually like taught him how to like cook, and he made stir fry. Like, I taught him how to make a stir fry,
Ooh.
but I made it so easy. Actually, cooking is so easy. It's so easy. Like, if you can play a game and be good at a game, you could cook so easily, so easily. You asking me how is it related? It's actually related. It's pretty. It's just it really takes this less than like gaming is hard. Like gaming is difficult. It's a lot of like maybe you guys think we can pick up a game, and no, it's a lot of like the process behind it. It's actually pretty taxing on like the brain. It's actually very like right, right. You guys think it's easy. No, it's like cooking is way easier. It's way easier. So like I told him, "Hey, you can just cut this, put it together, and put the sauce on top. That's all you gotta do." And he actually was making stir fries to his like when he moved out of the house eventually. Like he would make that, and he would like get creative. I taught him how to do it with shrimp, but he started doing it with like chicken, beef. Like he actually like once you know how to make a stir fry, then you can make many types of stir fries. Put any kind of vegetable, really. And so after that he like moved on to like making spaghetti, and like he actually got pretty good at cooking now. And then he would cook for his team when he moved out of the house. He would cook for his roommates, and he would like make him lunch and stuff, which I thought it was pretty sweet. So I got to experience somebody who was like, I will never ever be able to cook. Anybody can cook. Anybody can cook. It's so easy. It's so easy. And I always feel like maybe like if I went to like stream like cooking for you guys, like I would make it so
Cooking
easy so
stream.
you, yeah, like you guys could, like I guarantee you guys will be cooking at least something. So I could do that, but maybe in the future,
His,
maybe not right
his
now.
your friends. Was this the formerly Chinese friend? Or a
No,
different guy?
this no,
Different
this
guy?
was a different guy.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
this was
His
a
future wife will thank you for teaching him the ways of.
the ways of life. Yes, yeah. He was Mexican. Well, he's Mexican. He's
Oh,
Mexican.
okay, okay.
Yeah, but raised in America. So yeah, unfortunately, in the Mexican um like men are not allowed to cook in like the
Not
Mexican
allowed.
culture.
Wait, why?
Yeah, not in every, but like they think like if you teach a lot of like, I'm not saying all Mexicans, I'm saying like the really traditional, they think that like cooking is something that women should only do, and if a man cooks, that means like it's a sign of like weakness, a sign of like femininity. So
Oh.
and like, yeah, and like Hispanic, some his maybe I don't know right now, but his like old school Hispanic tradition and culture is very conservative, like they very like homophobic,
How do you
right?
feel about that?
I
That
feel
men?
I think it's horrible. I think it's so horrible. I think it's terrible. And again, I am very proud of my culture, of my roots. But I am a person who says, like, I'm gonna call it like it is, because I'm not here to celebrate like old school traditions. Like it's fine and good and dandy, like old school, like my grandparents and like my parents like had all those crazy ideas. But I am the one who makes a change. And I always tell my parents, this is where it dies. This is where it dies. Like in my family, I cut it like by the neck, like I kill it. Like this is where ignorance dies. Because honestly, I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna call it like it is, and I love my culture, but I'm not gonna celebrate something that is bullshit, because that is ignorant, and there's nothing that angers me more than ignorance, right? Because we are like, we should be moving forward. Like those ideas, like even like my parents too. Like I've had this discussion with my parents where one time I made my mom cry because I was very honest with her, and she, at the end of the day, she like thanked me, and she literally told me like they say that we learn from our children, and it's true. She's like, you've grown so much now that I used to see you like a child, but it was because I am so like, one time my dad didn't want to get vaccinated, and I'm like, he's like, because they're gonna put like the 5G technology in you, and I'm like,
5G technology.
yeah. And I said like, excuse me, like, and I literally printed like like not printed, but like I showed him like a PDF where it's actually what's in the vaccine and how it works, and I'm like, this is your 5G technology, aliens, reptilians trying to like you're telling me you believe in that bullshit, reptilians. I'm so sorry, but you're telling me you believe in that, but you wouldn't believe in science. And he got like quiet. My dad's like, yeah, I'm gonna get vaccinated. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, but this is where it dies, because ignorance is to be cut by the roots. It's like a serpent. You cut it by the head, right? You kill it by the head. So yeah, anyway, so like I don't, sorry, go
Oh.
ahead.
Why
I was
do
gonna
people
say-
think 5G kills you? Like it's just good internet. Like I don't really understand. What the fuck?
Yeah, you get connection
It's
wherever
really
you go.
fast internet.
Sounds
What the
great.
fuck?
Well, there, honestly,
Sounds fantastic.
you guys wouldn't believe me. Would you guys believe me if I told you that some people in Mexico believe that a 5G is here to kill you and to mind control you? Would you
I
guys
think
believe it if I told you?
Sometimes it's just a
Yeah,
lack of
but-
education. If people have access to the education and they choose to ignore it, I think that's a problem. But there's also some people who, like, I guess, want the best for themselves and their families, but they fall prey to misinformation and are surrounded by
Yeah.
people who are spreading basically
Yeah.
lies.
Yeah, exactly, right. Exactly. And
And
so
those are the
all,
people I feel bad.
right, exactly, right. And so like things like that, like I am very straightforward about those things with my parents, because I'm like, um I and also like I had a situation in my family when one of my cousins, he came out, and my parents, kept being homophobic, kept like calling him
Oh, yeah.
names, and I'm like, And I said, you won't talk to, like, I'm sorry, like, you're my parents and I love you and I respect you, but I don't want you talking to, like, when I'm here, you are not to say anything about, like, about my cousin, because that is my cousin and I love him and I accept him the way I am. I told him, I don't give a fuck about who he's fucking. Honestly, why should I care about who he's, exactly, like, why do I care who's he's fucking? How does that affect me? How, like, seriously, like, really, like, think about it.
Unless they're
How
doing
does
it
that
right on you,
affect-
it doesn't. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't.
Right,
affect
like,
you.
yeah, like, why would I care? Like, how would I stop loving somebody less for who he's fucking? I honestly, I don't wake up and be, oh, who's my cousin fucking tonight? Is he fucking a guy? Like, honestly,
That'd be
I don't
weird.
wake up-
That's, yes, that would be a strange thing to wake up and think.
Exactly.
First thing in the morning,
Oh,
eyes
yawn.
open. Oh,
Why would
that's a good question.
Oh, is it Jimmy today?
Great way to
Hmm.
start the day. Let me call and ask.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'll
Like, that
FaceTime
doesn't
him just in
cross-
case he's doing it.
That doesn't cross my mind. So why would I care about who he's fucking? Why would I? I'm like, to me, you're the same person. I don't care. You haven't changed to me at all. You're still the same person. I don't give a fuck about who you're fucking. I don't care. I'm so sorry that I'm being so straightforward. I'm so
Don't be
sorry. I told you guys I would do that sometimes. But it's true. I really don't care. And I tell my parents, why do you care? Why
I
do
know,
you
like, he's just the same guy, but more gay, you know? It's like,
I don't know. My thing is, unless it's basically like kind of mind your own business, unless it's like negatively affecting other people.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Like, like maybe I'm too straightforward. Maybe I do sometimes see things like black and white. I'll be like, I don't care what people do. I don't care. Like, I'm like, I don't care. Like, one time my mom was like, she messaged me and she's like, oh, you're showing too much cleavage on your pictures. And I'm like,
But on Instagram,
yeah, or like, and I'm like, and I had to call my mom and I told her, she's like, you're an engineer, you're a professional. And I'm like, honey, let me tell you, when I go to the gym, I literally wear like big t-shirts when I go to the gym, big t-shirts, and like baggy pants. Guess what?
because of
Pe-
comfort.
No, because I'm always afraid, like, people are gonna, because I squat, right? And I have,
oh yeah, I
so-
see everything.
yeah, sometimes I feel uncomfortable that people are watching, but guess what? People still fucking stare. Like, if I went to the gym naked or like baggy outfits,
Yeah,
people
you'll
will
get some
still
stares for
stare.
sure.
Right? I'm like, people will still stare. People stare at my chest all the time, even if I'm wearing like the biggest t-shirt that I have. Like, the thing is, like, it doesn't matter. It's not. I want people to understand. It's not about what I wear. People will still do it regardless. So that's what I told my mom. What I wear, it doesn't dictate if I'm a good person or I'm a bad person. People should respect me for the mere fact that I am a human being. Where did that go? My mom's like, oh, people are not gonna respect you. And I'm like, if they don't respect me, right?
I don't know.
then
Those are not the people that you want to surround yourself with, anyways. If that's how shallow they are.
Exactly.
True that.
Exactly. I'm like, when I was young, I was taught to respect everybody for the mere fact that they're a human being. Like, where did that go? Like, now, because for what I wear of not. Like, if I went to the hospital and there's this doctor who is gay, or this doctor who has like piercings or blue hair or tattoos all over his body, I don't give a fuck. I don't care if he's gonna save my life and he has skills, right? Then if anything, I'm grateful, so grateful, so grateful. Man, woman, I don't care. Like, you see, this is where I always think that I'm different, because I see things very differently, very differently. Like, people will be like talking about this and this and this. For example, when I saw the movie about Buzz Lightyear, I was so sad, so sad. My heart broke that people focused on a kiss about
Yeah,
two
but
women.
he's gay now.
Wait,
You
what
know?
happened?
So
I
the
didn't see
mo-
the movie.
Oh, okay. So in the movie Buzz Lightyear, like, it got almost canceled because in the movie there's a scene where two women, they kiss.
Oh, I
Lesbian
think I
women.
heard about that in the news.
Yeah,
God,
and you.
it's
Wait,
crazy
I
to
thought
me
it
that.
was Buzz Lightyear that was gay. He like kissed a guy or something. That's what I heard.
No, it was the two lady that kissed.
I find it I just can never understand how people waste so much time thinking about stuff that like just doesn't affect them at all. Like don't they have anything better to do?
Nope.
Exactly, and
I don't understand.
let me
Like,
tell.
people find so much stuff to get mad about, and it's just like, oh my god, like
Yeah.
the amount of energy they're spending on stuff that's just completely
Yeah.
irrelevant is my
Let me tell you something that is actually really sad. In a real life story, okay? Let me tell you
like a personal.
yeah, you know, when I watched that movie, all I could see was how amazing it is, the visuals. It's actually about space,
That'd be me
about
too.
like astronauts. Exactly, like it was everything about space. It was so beautiful. You know what I thought? If my child, if I had a daughter and she said, "Mom, I want to be an astronaut. I want to be a space engineer. You know, sorry, like a computer engineer, systems engineer. I want to work for an aerospace company." Right? That was truly what we needed. And you know what? I work at a company where like we have so little women in aerospace engineering. I literally am a part of it's 26 in our team, where two of us are women. Two
Damn,
women
Jesus
out of
Christ.
26 people. Really? Because when I was watching the movie, I was like, imagine all the little women who see this movie and dream about becoming an astronaut, dream about space. Isn't that the biggest issue that we have right now? That there are no women in engineering, let alone aerospace engineering, and people focusing about a kiss. I was like, how? I honestly sometimes I'm like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand it. We have
I
real.
thought it was weird because it was like a Pixar movie. It's supposed to be for kids and stuff. Maybe it was just weird to them.
I think we have real problems in the world where I look to my left and to my right, and it's only men, and honestly, women make up like what 50% of like 51% of in the world, where our you know
Yeah, right there, yeah.
I wonder if it comes down to hiring practices, because I was in engineering as well. I was in I don't did I say this last time I was ago? I was in
Yes.
aerospace and mechanical
Yes, you said
engineering.
it.
Yeah, and most of my friends were girls. I mean, I had guy friends as well. They were really cool. I had just a very good group of friends in engineering, but like there was a lot of girls in
Where what state is this?
Jersey.
Okay, East Coast. Yeah. Well, I'm in the Midwest,
Yeah.
so it's different than California. Too in California too, there's a lot of when I went to school, there was a lot of women engineering. So, but yeah, like I always think about. I guess maybe that's my curse, that I always think about the bigger problems. You see, when you think about bigger problems, trust me, a kiss will be nothing to you.
It's inconsequential.
Yeah, trust me. Trust me. I would tell you guys scary stories that will make you cry at night about me and the women, the things that we experience in engineering. And I'm not the only one who has experienced it. My twin sister, she's an engineer. We have a lot of, I mean, not a lot, but
You
we do
work
have some
together?
friends in engineering, in the same department, but not together.
Oh, okay.
The,
Oh,
the,
sweet.
the,
That's cool.
the atrocities that women go through, in not all guys are like that, but some guys, are, especially older men, right?
Oh
The
my
stuff that they
God.
do,
They're so bad.
it will make you cry. And so, and then I'm over here thinking about a kiss, and I'm like, these people really need to like get real, because there are real problems in the world, actually. Like, like there are real issues in the world. Kiss is none of my concern, just trust me. I wish one kiss was a concern to me, but it's very sad. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to say that if you have time, watch the movie. It's really beautiful.
We're still talking
Yeah,
about. Is that?
Yeah,
Toy
Buzz
Story?
Light. Yeah, the Buzz Lightyear movie. I think it was.
Okay, because when you were saying the movie was about,
That's right.
you're saying the movie was about space. I got a little confused. I wasn't sure if we were still talking about Toy Story or
Oh.
a different movie.
Okay. No, yeah, no. It's honestly also like the it's just it has a very good moral. Like, I thought it was a really good movie, but also I'm not very picky with movies. Like, I would watch any, like, I don't know, people like throw shade about like the Marvel movies, and I like them.
Oh, they're
like-
good. Did you see Loki? Loki was.
Yeah,
really good.
yes. Loki
I
was
love that. I
amazing.
can't wait for
Oh,
season
Loki.
two.
Loki was
did-
wonderful.
I did watch I watched Braveheart yesterday for the first time. I don't know if you've ever seen it before.
I haven't seen that in so long.
It was such a good
Braveheart?
movie. God, yeah, with Mel Gibson.
Oh, I have not seen that movie.
You should watch it. I had to watch it for one of my assignments, and I was like, I can't believe I haven't seen this sooner. It's such a good movie.
You haven't? You also hadn't seen it before?
Nope, I had not watched it prior to. I think I watched it yesterday. I had to write. My writing is so good now. I'm very proud of myself. I cranked out a 9-page paper in about an hour and a half after watching the movie.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, you know today I watched Wakanda. I think I put on my title, but I watched Wakanda, and it was so good. You guys you need to see it. It's so good.
You know,
So
so-
good.
Man, for one of the names. What happened?
Huh?
No,
No. No, I'm not gonna spoil it. No. I'm not gonna.
I think-
If you. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I don't know if you are planning on doing like other types of streams or like community events in the future, but like movie nights are fun,
Oh,
as
really?
well as. Yeah, do you okay? What type of camera do you have? Is it like a webcam or is it a professional?
I have a professional camera.
Oh wow, okay, yeah, those are not cheap. But
Yeah.
you can definitely set that up in like, if you do like cooking streams and stuff, and you get like a nice setup, it'll be
Yeah.
stuff like that would be pretty interesting, especially if you're like good at talking and explaining everything to people. It's the
Yeah, I
thing to
hope.
watch.
Yeah, I really thank you. Yeah, I really hope maybe like in the future. I'm really hoping because right now we're gonna get like our kitchen like our kitchen. Me and my sister live together, and our
Mhm.
kitchen is a mess right now because we're gonna get a new kitchen.
Oh,
so-
remodeling.
Yes,
Very
it's
cool.
gonna be
very
really
cool.
pretty. Yeah, I'll send you pictures. But
Yes. Yes.
yeah, I'll send like pictures and videos if you guys are interested. But yes, definitely that would be something that I would love to like teach you guys how to like, and I would make something like difficult. Like I wanna show you guys how to make something easy. You know, like something just quick, something that doesn't require a lot of thinking
Mac and
and
cheese.
stuff. Right, and things that you have in
Hi.
your pantry. Right,
I'm
like.
lactose intolerant. I love dairy. I just can't eat that much of it.
Yeah, we can make something like even vegan stuff. Like I've had some recipes because I've cooked a lot in my. There was a time in my life in which I was vegan, but I
Oh,
didn't.
Why'd you switch?
Yeah. Oh, because I lost a lot of
Two-
weight.
Wait. Hold on. 2 questions, I guess, for about the same thing.
Yes.
Why'd you switch to vegan and then away from, I guess?
So, great question. So I do have a hormonal imbalance in my body. It's not deadly or anything like that. It's just like something that I have, and they said at some point that a vegan diet would help me, and so I'm like, okay, I'll try it. And I went and I was doing it. I think I lasted like 3 months, and then I started losing a lot of weight, and then like
Was that like was that something you were like hoping for, switching to a vegan
No.
diet?
no.
No, so it was bad.
Yeah, it was bad. I lost a lot of weight, and unfortunately, me being a bodybuilder, that there was a time in which I couldn't like lift, like physically I couldn't like the math according to my personal trainer. I was supposed to be like lifting certain weight because he calculates all that, and I couldn't, and he's like, yeah, you're too skinny, you can't. You can't, like your physically your muscles are not your muscles can't push that way. Your muscles are not growing, like you're stuck here, and you won't. It's and he said you need to eat. He told me how many calories I had to eat, and unfortunately I know it's possible and it's doable. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying that it wasn't the right fit for me because I don't also have much time. I have like little time that I also have to cook too, so I cannot stand. It was good, but honestly, it wasn't like.
If you're in a competitive sport like well, I don't know if you compete.
No,
Do
I
you
don't.
just do bodybuilding for fun?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm
if
gonna
you're,
hate myself
I would
crazy.
still call it. No. Bodybuilding, I feel like, is a more competitive sport, but if you're doing something that is more taxing on the body, switching to a diet like a vegan diet, for example, I feel like is best done with the help of a nutritionist.
Yeah.
Just someone
Like
that
my
can
friend
help you,
Becky.
like, plan out what you're putting into your body, because that's really important when you're doing a sport like that.
Yeah. Sorry, what you said? Sorry, don't. Yeah, that's true.
I said like my friend Becky.
Okay.
She's the one that would bodybuild. She's vegan.
Yeah, and honestly, the problem that I have is I'm extremely picky with food. Oh, I'm so picky.
What
And
don't you like?
uh, it's not that what I don't like because I think I eat pretty much anything, but like it's like the way I cook it. For example, like I cannot eat the same meal repetitively. Like I guess like yeah, like I guess repetitively is that how you say it? Like
Yes,
repetitively
yes, repetitively.
sorry. Thank you. Yeah, so for example, if I make like mole, right? I cannot eat that like in the next 3 weeks.
Have you heard of Victoria Beckham's diet?
No.
Oh, I heard
what
about
is
that. She has like 3 pieces of food or something. What was it?
She's had like the same meal for like 25 years
Oh, wow, that's
straight.
good.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that.
So good.
I actually tried that. I actually have heard of the
I
diet.
get so bored.
Yeah, like I physically cannot. Like I literally sit there. You know what? I feel sometimes my body hates me because my body would rather starve to death than eat the food. And I'm like, why are you so annoying? Like, isn't this natural selection? And I'm like, if this is natural selection, you're like gonna get me killed because you're so stupid,
You just need to
right?
move around more back in the caveman days to go and find the different
Exactly.
fruit
Yeah.
tree to pick from.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, back in the day, this is all we had. And like we didn't have seasoning. And I'm like, why are you doing this to me? And my brain's like, nope, we're not eating that. Nope, nope, nope. We're not it's so annoying and it's annoying.
Same thing with stuff like seasonal allergies. Like imagine not being able to go outside when there's like flowers. What back in it, like you would just die. Like if I was ever stranded on, I had so many food allergies. If I was ever stranded on an island, I would literally be itchy all the time or starve. Thankfully, I grew out of most of that. But
That's good. Yeah, I cannot grow out of like my whatever. Like my brain is like, nope, we're not eating that. So, yeah. For example, I tried
good.
the Jennifer Aniston's diet, and she's supposed to eat. She's been eating that for like 20 years. Then I tried, and I'm like, I bought a lot of it. It was a buckwheat, kind of like I don't know if you guys know buckwheat. It tastes like
yes,
oatmeal.
for noodles.
It was like it was just regular buckwheat, like with the
Oh,
little
I don't-
grains. You can make noodles with that. Yeah, you can make many things, but it's like a little grain, I guess.
I think is what it's called.
Yeah, you can make many things with it. And like I was like, okay, she's been doing it for 20 years. We'll do it for the next 5, right? I did it for the I think I had it for dinner and then lunch. That's it. I made a lot. I made a whole bowl. I had to. Nah, I didn't eat that. I like threw it away. I was just like, so like, like I got training. Please eat. And I cheated. Like I put, it was like a salad, and I put Cheetos because I love Cheetos. And I like, what? I'm gonna trick my brain because I'm a smartass. Like I'm gonna hack this brain. I got the brain hacks. I don't worry about it. Like I know how. Like we gonna do this. We gonna do this. And I'm like all confident. And I bought a lot of Cheetos and I broke them. And like I just put it all around the food, and I'm like, see, kind of like what you would to a dog, when they don't want to eat and you kind of hide. I did that. I was like, you got this. You're good to go. It didn't. My brain ate all the Cheetos around
Oh
it
my
in the salad.
god.
So I was like, you can't. Like I can trick stupid things. So fortunately, I'm very picky with food. So as you guys know very well, I have to learn to cook dishes from all over the world so my brain could eat the food, else it wouldn't. Like sometimes I eat Hawaiian, sometimes I would eat Russian, sometimes I eat Swedish, sometimes I would eat Mexican, sometimes I would eat, like every single, like I guess every single night I would make something different because else I won't eat it. Like I get tired of it.
Variety is good. There's a quote. What is it? Variety is the spice of life. No.
And that's
Speaking
what my
of
brain
spice,
wants.
that's more food related.
It's
But,
true.
have you ever considered? Oh, so are you? This is an interesting question. Why did you start streaming? Is this something that you're doing for fun?
That's a great question. Yes, actually, my whole I guess my whole life, I told you guys I have been a gamer. I know it doesn't
Oh my
look like it
goodness.
right now.
No.
I know it sounds like I'm
Get him.
right, like I'm bad, right? Because I actually, I used to be. I don't know if I told you guys, but I was a high school. I think okay. Let me just go back a little bit. To answer that question, you have to know that I've been gaming my whole life, and at some point I was a high score in one game, and like I literally
Is this
got
the
into.
MMO?
Yes, I think yeah, you heard that story, right?
Yes.
And so my friends would be like, at that time there was like not Twitch, it was like Justin TV, and my friends
Oh
would
my
be
god,
like,
that was so long ago.
yeah, I'm old. Yeah, and that was a long time ago. So my friends would be like, you should stream. You should stream. Like you are, I was very good at the game. I was number one female and in the whole game, the whole server, and I was top three male and female. So I was very good at the game. I did spend a
Mm.
lot of hours there too, but I was really good at the game. So my friends were like, "Oh, like you need to do this. You need to stream. You need to stream." But I just always like said, "No, that's not me. That's not me." Like I'm just the kind of gamer who like it's in a corner playing and like messes with any like like I was always that person. But then just again, my whole life I've been gaming. My whole life at work, when I go to work, I let's say I had to introduce myself, I would always be, and have a PowerPoint and or like the icebreaker, what we do, and always game. I game
Oh,
this, I game.
really? You tell people
Yeah.
that? That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I've always been like. I remember when I was younger, I used to be bullied, when gaming wasn't cool.
What?
Oh
Yeah.
my
Yeah. I
God.
used to, and it's really like heartbreaking stories because I remember that it marked me because I was literally bullied by I guess like in high school I was bullied the most. Also a little bit of middle school. They would call me geek, nerd, games. They would make fun of me, men and women. And this is during the time that
What?
gaming wasn't cool as now. Now if you're a gamer girl, now you're cool. But back in the days, trust me, I'm an old millennial, so it
Me
wasn't
too.
cool.
I know.
It-
I don't
yeah.
remember it being not cool. Maybe like if you played Magic cards or Pokemon.
Yeah, at
But-
that time, do you remember being like the weirdo? Like, did you guys ever feel like, or I guess for older guys, did you guys ever felt like you were ashamed to say like you were like at home gaming, or did you guys ever
Oh,
experience?
no, yeah.
anything like that?
Even now, honestly, like most of the people that I know from high school or college, they don't know that I stream or that I'm
Exactly.
good at games or anything like that. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Because you kind of fear sometimes that people will like judge, right? Do you ever feel like that?
yeah, and
Or
I found, it's something interesting. So I have at high school, it's less people, schools like maybe 1,000, 2,000 people, whatever. And there's not that many people to pick from. And then, going to university, especially like a larger university, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of students there. So I was able to find like a better group of friends at university. They're all really cool, all really supportive, all very intelligent, and now they're successful because they've graduated.
that's
And,
wonderful.
yeah, and then you take that a step further, and then I started streaming on Twitch, and I grew like a very good community of people. And it's one of the things that struck me the most was that I can talk about games with my friends through like the
Yeah.
friends I've made like basically online.
Yeah,
yeah, I
exactly.
like that.
Yeah, people like-minded, right? Same and
yeah.
same here too. And like I said, my whole life, like I was always gaming. I was always, and I never hit it because I'm the kind. You guys already by now know me. I don't. I'm very honest, and I don't give a fuck about what people think about me. I honestly don't care. Like like I've always been like that, and it was hurtful, obviously. But I've always been the kind of person who was like, I don't care if they don't get me. I'm weird. I know I'm different. Like I know I've always knew that I was different. I always knew it, and I never let. There's a quote that says, "If you know your weaknesses and your flaws, nobody can use it against you." Right.
Yeah.
So I always knew like I was a geek. I was a nerd. Like I always was into Marvel, the Power Rangers. I was always that kind of like the tomboyish girl. I was always that, and I honestly I was like, I'm not gonna change because of peer pressure because people want me to be something else. I'm always gonna be true to myself because this is who I am, right? Anyways, like maybe years forward, like my whole life, and then I, kind of. This was during the time that gaming became cool, and like now Twitch and like a lot of women were playing, and like a lot of my friends would be like, "You should stream, you should stream." Even people at work, my cousins, like my family, like they would be like, "You should stream, stream, stream," because you have a passion for games and like you could do it. And I'm like, I don't know how to talk to people. Like I'm just a weirdo. Like
Oh, you're so good at it. What are you talking about?
thank you so much. But I was like I'm so weird. Like being a camera, talk to a camera, like, and I was always wondering, like, why would people, even to this day, I'm like, why would people want to watch me game? I like,
It
don't
is
people want to,
definitely strange at first.
right? And
It's
I always,
when people would always be like, people would ask me if that was like me in like my profile picture because I don't know why, for some reason they didn't believe it, and I was like, yeah, like that's me. I just keep having to answer that question. And eventually, like, I don't know, they just kept asking for me to like turn my thing on, and I was very hesitant at first
Right.
to have a face cam on the stream.
Yeah, me too. Like, and honestly, then like, I guess 4 5 months. Yeah, 4 months now. I the last straw was
Whoops.
at work. My coworkers said if you like stream, just like stream, like all of my coworkers would be like stream, go on Twitch TV, and I said, you know what? I kept telling them like, oh, you know what? I will like one of these days, one of these days, and the pandemic hit, and I was really bored at home, and again I spent a lot of time gaming, and then a few I guess this is what really like the last straw. I had like like an injury, and I couldn't work out. I couldn't work out at all. So
Is it
I
the
even
bodybuilding injury where the thing
Yeah.
got dropped on you?
yeah. And I guess maybe at that time I'm like I have a lot of free time on my hands. Maybe I could like start streaming, and that's actually how it started. But I always feel like I honestly I only do it for fun. Like I'm like, yeah, I guess it'll be nice to meet people who are like me, who people who can play like, at that time. Then now my friends after the pandemic, a lot of or not after, but going back to the new normal, right? A lot of my friends went back to not gaming, and a lot of them got married, a lot of them have children now, and I'm just like me by myself, like the last man standing, I guess, who games. And so I'm like, nice if I met people who are like me, people who are adults and who play games, and and that's how it started. Honestly, the only reason why I do it, I just wanted to meet people. I just wanted to make friends, and I just do it for fun. I don't honestly do it for anything else. I couldn't care less about anything other than me just having fun and like meeting people. And I honestly have met amazing people. I'm not saying this just because I'm saying this, but I actually like talk to people almost every, like some of my friends that I've met on stream. I talk to them almost every day on stream. They send me messages and we send pictures. Even when I have like bad days, like even this became my therapy. It's such a beautiful thing because when I have like sad days, or when I'm feeling like like we'll have those days, I just come and I talk to you guys, and you guys make me laugh all the time. It even became like almost therapeutic. It's such a beautiful thing. I honestly do think it's a beautiful thing. I just
Yeah, building a supportive community is that was one of the things I wanted to focus on when I first started, was just making sure I'm surrounding myself with people who are not weird and not like
in a
mean
bad
or
way,
anything
weird.
like yeah.
Yeah. Like there's like weird, like cool, and there's just like weird, not cool.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
that's-
like the people that you don't want
Yeah.
to surround yourself with, like the not cool ones. Like
yeah.
I've always been like pretty supportive of like if people like what they like, it's not up to me to judge them. But yeah, I think streaming was a good idea. How long have you been streaming for?
I think 4 months now. 4
That's-
months now.
You're very new to this, but you're doing very well. Look at you, almost at
Thank you so much.
1K followers.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And like I said, I don't even look at the follow. Like honestly, like I don't even care about that. Like I get excited when I get online and I see you guys, like like on chat. And like I see Doom, I see Offs, I see Kino, right? I see Dante. Like I see you guys like talking to me, and it's so cute. It's like honestly, like it's such a dream, like coming to you guys and knowing, like I always be like, are they my friends? Kind of like a little child, like in a way. I'm always been very childish like that, and like kind of like, are my friends gonna get online today? Like, are my friends gonna, I even get excited.
That's cute.
It's like, it's honest. I know it's weird. I told you guys I'm weird, but you guys don't care. Like I know you guys wouldn't judge me, and even you do. I know it's all in good fun, but it's like maybe I'm just a lonely person, right? And I'm not ashamed to say I'm a lonely person. Like I'm honestly, I moved away really far from home, 2,000 miles away from home, and the last time I saw my family was actually like months ago, and I am a lonely person, and so I think that maybe I'm not the only one who's lonely. Maybe there's a lot of people who are lonely and who just need a friend. No, somebody to talk to. And well, I'm lonely. Somebody else is lonely. Then let's not be lonely together, right? So that's kind of how I see things. I'm not afraid to say that I'm a very lonely person.
It's nice that
Yeah.
you're with your sister. Though. It seems like you guys are close.
Yes, we're close, but she's always like she has like her boyfriend. He lives with us, so like she's always with him. And again, she had to make her life, and I'm happy that she actually she met somebody. He's also a gamer. They're both gamers, but now they don't play the games that I play. So, I'm
That's
like,
fine.
okay,
That's why you have. That's why you
yeah.
have us.
Yes, I have you guys, so you guys will play with me. So and that's my thing. My thing is I get so excited. Like I don't care about viewers. I don't care. Like I'm so grateful that people do like this sobbing. I don't even get that. I don't understand that at all. Like I don't get sobbing. I don't get any of that. And the thing is that I get so excited because I'm like, you guys are gonna be here. You guys are gonna talk to me, and that's I don't feel lonely. I guess
I
that's
always
the
used to
one
tell people
thing.
to save their money at the
Yeah.
start, and then I was just like, okay, I guess if it makes them feel good to support, then that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, like I always like I'll be like people can do whatever they do with their money, but honestly, like the greatest gift, and this is gonna be like maybe for you guys, this is gonna be like weird
It's just
or
the
like
company.
cliche. Yeah, but like the greatest gift you have given me is time. Honestly, because think about it, if you put things on like on the bigger plane, like on the bigger picture, the one thing in life that has no price is time. Literally, life can like money can buy you everything in this earth, right? Except like obviously like good health, right? If you're gonna die, you're gonna die. You got cancer, terminal cancer, that's it, right? But the one thing money cannot buy, it's like quality time. Like time, because as you know, like even like physics, right? Time only moves forward, like three-dimensional, right? Time only moves forward in the third dimension, right? It never really moves backward. So what is it constant? Like time is the most precious. If you think about like that, if you put that into perspective, it like the higher, I guess, from a higher plane, like you looking at a fourth dimension, which is like it has no like time constraints, because everything, like you can go back in time, kind of like a little box. You can go up in all the every like, but you know what I'm saying, right? Like time doesn't move
Yes, I
forward,
do.
right?
I feel like thinking like this is something that a lot of people in the aerospace or the space industry they think about just because it's so related to physics.
Exactly, right? Yeah, I did take a quantum physics course, so yeah, we taught, that's what you learn, right? So if you really put things into perspective, the one thing that is most valuable, it's somebody's time. Somebody's time. It is the greatest thing somebody can give you. Time. Well, that's in my opinion. That's my humble opinion, right? That's how again. That's how I see things. So if anything, I am so like the one thing you guys have given me is your time. That is the one thing that what else could I ask for if you have given me everything? That I think one of the greatest things in this life is time, because we would only live to a certain time, 80 years, and then whatever, and then die. If some of us will not get lucky and live, up to 80 years. So time is very short, and I'm maybe because I'm somebody who's pressed for time and I'm always like running, kind of running around and stuff. I consider time very valuable, and like the one thing that you guys have given me and that I'm most grateful for is time. I remember the times that you guys say something funny. Sometimes I'm in the gym and I'm laughing about something you know Doom said something funny, Kino said, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I still think about that, and I'm like, that was so funny, oh my gosh, you know. So yeah, it's honestly, yes. And I'm a quitter, so sometimes I get bored and I'll try something else. So this is the one thing I'm hoping not to quit anytime soon,
But
because
streaming?
yeah, because I get bored and I stop. Like
Oh, I'm the same way. Oh God, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't do the same thing for too long. That's why in most games, if there's different classes or characters, I just play everything. If I play one thing, I'm bored out of my mind.
yeah, yeah. So we shall see where life takes us, but if it's short or long lived, whatever. I hope it's long lived, right? So I'm hoping to be here. My dream is maybe be here for the next 5 years, and then maybe at some point just get married and like.
Then Twitch 2 will come out, and then you'll move over to there. And you blessing your audience with
Thank you.
mushrooms.
Hopefully, if I don't, sometime I'm like, oh, you know what? Let's get married. Let's find somebody. Let's make a family. I don't know that would ever happen, but
Hey,
I'm
and then
crazy
stream it.
like that. Stream, yeah, right. Yeah, maybe, but Yeah, so well, it's honestly it's been quite amazing, and I've learned a lot of things, a lot of things. So happy that I started, and I kind of sometimes feel sad that I didn't start a long time
Sooner.
ago. Yeah, sooner. That's the one regret that I have.
I
But
feel
again,
this-
no
I feel the
regret,
same way.
right? But no
Yeah.
regret because we
I-
live in the present.
Yeah, I value like quality time with people like I care about just as well.
Yeah.
But have you thought about doing like YouTube stuff?
I do YouTube. I just post my VODs on YouTube. I just export them, so I kind of have a YouTube.
Oh, okay.
But no, if not like I don't know if I would have like the time to sit and like make a video, and also the creativity. Like what I'm gonna, like I feel like for YouTube you have to have a lot of creativity to like. I'm gonna make a video again. I don't know, but I'm guessing like have like like I'm gonna talk about this and stuff.
Yeah.
I think I'm right. Like this is what I'm gonna talk in my video, and I think maybe like I'm more like I'm just gonna sit here and see where the life takes us.
Yeah. If-
Like more spontaneous.
If you did end up doing cooking streams, or honestly anything, but I'm just using cooking streams as an example. One of the ways that you could, I guess, start to like not like concentrate more on YouTube, but kind of like branch off into that, is you can structure your streams in a way that like would, I guess, just make a good YouTube video. So let's say like you do like a 1 hour stream, like cooking stream, right? You can, cut that down to like maybe 20 minutes of like the parts where you're talking or explaining or eating or whatever, and then just shove that into YouTube. Maybe
Oh,
a good
thank
idea
you.
as well.
Thank you. That's a great idea. Thank you so much. I will definitely think about that. If we ever start with, if I mean I'm a team. I'm my own team. So if I'm my everything. I'm my computer. I guess my IT guy. If something goes wrong, I'm my camera guy. I'm my own lights guy. I'm my audio guy. I'm my
Wait, so
own.
you made the post on Reddit about some, I don't know if you remember what the issue
Yes,
was
my
with your
laptop.
laptop. That was
Yes.
what? How many months ago was that? Like when you were first starting?
Yeah.
Holy
And
cow!
even
It
then
took
I
me
had.
so long to finally stop by. your stream.
Don't worry. It happened. No, don't worry about it. But I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. And
It was,
maybe
it was like I remember reading it and being like, I can maybe help with this, and then like I forgot about it, and then later on I was just like, just one day I was just like, I wonder how this person's doing now, and then yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for. Oh, you're so sweet. Checking in on me. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, it was rough at the beginning. I had like all questions, and even right now, like like it's not perfect right now. People be like, "Oh, you need this, you need that, you need that," and I'm like, I just like I always tell people like I love suggestions because I know you guys are amazing. You guys have wonderful ideas, so I always welcome them. But I always be like somebody said, fix your camera so you don't have like the borders. I still haven't figured that one out, but it doesn't
Wait,
bother me
fix
too
the
much.
camera so you don't. Oh, that's pretty. I think I can literally help you with that right now. Do you have
Oh.
your OBS up?
Okay, yes, I do. Yeah, we're gonna fix it. It's been so long. I never thought I would fix it.
You have a.
OBS.
Do you have yeah? Do you have a source called camera?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do, sir.
So I'm pretty sure you can just. It's either Alt or Control and left click on whatever side of, like, your camera, and then just drag it so you can get rid of the black boxes like that.
My God.
Does that work?
Yes. Oh my God. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, how long have you had this issue for?
4 months.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was rough. I'm so very sorry.
I didn't even. I thought that was on purpose. Like I thought you left it in. I was like, okay.
Yeah, or I would have said something sooner.
It was
Yeah.
very rough. It was very rough 4
Okay.
months.
Are there any other? Are there any other?
You can change the shape too if you want like a circle or a heart or a star. But that's kind of advanced. We'll just let you have your rectangle for now.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no
Wow.
problem.
Oh my God. Sorry. So
That's
sorry.
so funny. Oh.
Sorry, my mind is blown. I'm so very sorry.
No, the gasp when I was just like alt left click. You're like,
I
what?
think-
No way.
I could feel like my brain like wrinkling a little bit. I could
You're
like, I
like,
could
you're
feel
like, I'm gonna buy a new camera. There's something wrong with this one.
Yeah, right. Exactly. That was wonderful. Oh my god. I really feel like, yeah, that was amazing. Oh wow. It's been 4 months. Anyways, I'm so happy. Thank you so much, by the way.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you
no
so-
problem. No
and
problem.
I
Are
got-
there any other technical difficulties that?
Yes,
need
I
help?
do. But can I like have a list? Can I actually can I talk to
A
you later?
list.
It's
Hey, I can't guarantee I can help
Right,
with all
no,
of
right,
them,
of course,
but I can try my best sometimes.
Yeah, of course. No, I'll look like some. I just being lazy, and honestly, I have been forgetting. But yeah, I have like things that people be like, oh, fix this, fix that, or like do this, do that, and like say we'll
Do you
work in
wanna-
progress?
Do you want a quick tip right now? I don't know if you.
Tip?
Yeah, if your camera window, if you want to drop it down a tad.
Oh,
I don't know if you care about this or not, but like when people are looking through the when they're browsing, there's a big red sticker on the window that says live, and it covers your face.
Oh, that's such a good idea. You know, that is a really good idea. That's not something I've thought of before. But yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Is this okay? Oh, thank you for letting me know. Is this good though, or was it, or where? This is. Thank you.
Maybe a little bit farther. I
Oh.
don't know.
Like lower
Yeah.
here.
Okay, maybe in like the
Just a
bottom
wee bit.
30% of your screen, something like that.
Yeah.
Bottom
Like I don't know if you've checked mine
oh.
out, but I'm all the way on the right side, because if you can't go on the
I like it
bottom
on
left.
the left. I'm partial to cameras on the left.
Yeah.
Left.
Yeah, I only
Oh.
move it to the right when I have to like cover my map in League of Legends or something like that.
Oh,
'cause-
sorry. Wait, I'm
people
losing
like
all
stream
my shit
sniping.
here. Okay, wait. Let me
Oh,
see. Wait. Okay, there we go. Here? How about here? Here.
I mean that's
yeah,
fine.
yeah, that works.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, okay, hold on. This is hard because I'm pretty sure there's like a 1 second delay or something. So then
Right
we're like,
there.
oh yeah, this is good, and then it just moves
like-
somewhere else.
It's like helping her move furniture in her house.
Yeah, so like,
No, a little bit to the
basically,
left.
For Overwatch, I would cover like where it says shop and battle pass right now.
Oh.
Something like that. I like it in the bottom, the lower left of the screen. I would put it all the way down if it didn't cover like the health bars or whatever.
Is this okay though, or no?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. But all the way down on the left, you also have the however many viewers that's covering that corner.
You know, people might appreciate a bigger webcam as well. Make it larger so people can look at you.
Yeah, I'm sure you
Oh,
can
but
zoom in too on your face. I don't know how
But
much.
people. That's weird.
Just get the eyeball.
Just
all
the
they-
eyebrows.
Yeah.
Just
That's
the
weird.
eyebrows.
Wow, she's
That's weird.
sparkly.
It's the
Just
most
around the-
emotive part of the face.
That's weird.
What was that? Her
Yeah,
neck?
That's
I don't know how.
okay,
that
that's a
makes
good
me feel.
size. I feel like that fits better.
Okay, so
Yay.
wait, it covers like my my game though, because one time I used to have it like bigger and be like, oh, we can see your game, and I'm
but,
like,
well, you had it in the top left before, and then we just don't know what game you're playing because it's covering Overwatch too.
okay.
No,
Oh.
I'm kidding.
All right, so do we like it here?
Yeah,
may
that
change-
looks fine. I mean, there's still I don't think I have OCD, but the fact that the black bars are two different sizes is
Sorry, let me see. I didn't. Oh, Alt and Control, right?
it's one's a little bit bigger than the other, and it's keep looking at it.
Is this good?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh,
Alright.
now the other.
Perfect.
Okay. Well, see now the type.
Yeah, now just move the camera over like a millimeter to the left. I
'Cause
think
the-
we'll be good. I think we'll be okay.
Wait for the delay.
Just slight adjustments, not a big deal. Not a big deal unless I look at it too much.
Is that okay?
Then it
Is that-
becomes a bigger deal. No, wait.
Oh,
wrong
other
left.
way.
Wrong.
Yeah,
left.
your
Oh,
other
the
left.
Oh,
The other
there we go.
left. Perfect.
That's perfect.
Incredible.
All right. Actually, at some point, I think it may
Excellent.
move. At some point, it's gonna move. So because sometimes I'm like moving things around, but I'll try to remember this position. Is there like
Yeah,
a way I
fair
can
enough.
put like something around it, like then I'll remember?
You want like a fancy border.
like what I have on mine.
There's,
Finish me
you can
off,
just
do
look
it.
up. I can help you set. Tomorrow I'm a little bit busy. I don't know how. Are you busy during the week? I'm kind of busy during the week, but I can probably find time. I can help you like set up stuff like overlays and all that if you wanna.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Is
it's
that the
pretty easy,
GoPro? Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, that'll be cool. Yes, if you have some time, whenever you have time, that'll be truly appreciated. Thank you. I will really appreciate that a lot.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
I helped a
look
lot of my
GoPro.
friends. Well, yeah, if they want to stream and like do all that stuff, I've helped them set up their stuff as well. Shoot me a message on like Instagram or something. like
Okay.
that.
Can you please send me your message on Instagram because I
Yeah, it's blind. What is it? Blindside.
Oh,
underscore
Blindside.
TV.
Okay. All right. Okay, I'll find you.
Same
I'll
thing as
find
mine.
you.
Same thing as
Okay.
mine.
Got it. Perfect. Perfect. Sorry, I cannot talk. Perfect. Then I'll send a message. Thank you so much again for everything. Yay!
Yeah, no problem.
Now
Got rid
my-
of those
Yeah.
dreaded black bars.
Yeah, I used to get a lot of shit for it.
Really?
From my,
What?
Yeah, from my dear
And now
friend.
you don't because you banned them, right?
No, in all good fun, you know. But they, my friends really like help me. Like they
Yeah.
tell, they honestly like everything that I have like said, or like things that I've done, like the Nightbot, like the subscribe button. It's all been like my friends, and they'll be like, oh, do this and do that. Actually, they tell me to put music, but I stopped doing that. I should start.
You know,
doing
for
that again.
OBS, you can separate audio tracks as well. That way you can mute it in your stream so it's not, or you can mute it after your stream so that people can like watch the VOD without like certain parts of it being.
Oh, really?
muted. Yeah, I can show you how to do that as well.
Whoa.
We'll tackle these one at a time. I think you still have your list that you. the list of
there's
issues.
a list. Yes, that I
Yeah.
told my friends I'll fix it.
Yes.
I haven't done that.
We'll fix it.
We'll fix it together.
we will
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But this is wonderful. Now people can see me.
Honestly, the bigger camera, I think it works pretty well. Before it was fun. I was just like, it's a little small, and now it's a good size.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Because I'd be like, yeah, I'm all for like having a bigger camera, but people be like, yeah, we can see that game, lady, so can you like make it smaller? Somebody actually did tell me that at some point. Be like,
if we can see the game, it's a problem, I think, is what they were trying to say.
or maybe it was bigger. I don't know. I don't remember. It was like 3.5 months ago. But yeah, somebody can be like, lady, yeah, we can see the game. Can you like make your camera smaller? And I'm like, okay, sorry, I didn't know it was too big.
They
Yeah.
talk to you like
Yeah,
that? Listen, lady.
Yeah.
I can't see how much health your teammates have. Move yourself.
Exactly. And somebody else said like, we can see it because I had it like in Fortnite. I had it to the right actually.
You know,
And then
I can help you with something else too. So like, speaking of different, because you play different stuff like League and Fortnite and
Yes, I do.
Overwatch,
very
right?
well.
Yeah,
Just
you
very
need
careful.
to make different either scenes or sources in your OBS, so that way you don't have to keep moving your camera around. You can just have like one for each game. So you have like a Fortnite one, and then you can have an Overwatch one, a League one. That way you don't have to keep dragging it around all the time. So like where your camera is now, you could probably just leave it there. I honestly like, okay, shoot, I'm really busy tomorrow, so I don't know.
No, don't worry about it.
About
Don't no.
Monday?
We'll work it out. We'll find.
Wait, hold on. I can check my schedule real quick.
He's
Uh,
checking the schedule.
Tuesday and Wednesday, I have time. Actually, honestly, I have time Monday as well.
Cool. Yeah. Thank you. Yes, I'll send a message and let me know, and then we'll work it out.
Yeah. sounds
I-
good.
Yes. Thank you. I'll send. Actually, I'll be the one to send the message. Sorry. But
Yeah,
thank you so.
send the list.
Yes. No. Oh,
Again, I can't guarantee I can help with everything. but I
right.
can
No.
try.
No. I won't send the list because the other stuff is kind of things like are like, I think. I need to find it. I think. What's one item that I have? It's not so much like kind of like fixing. It's a little bit more like personal, like kind of like pimping and stuff. Like
What did you say? Like
pimping?
PIMP?
Yeah.
What?
Pimping is
Oh
like
my
fixing,
goodness.
right? Is that bad?
Huh?
Like Zibit's old show, Pimp My Ride.
Am I hearing?
Yeah, like pimp my ride.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I heard that right.
Is that bad?
I mean, no, I was just wondering.
It's terrible. Don't say that ever again. There's kids.
Taboo.
Yeah.
Wait, in what context was this? I completely missed. What?
Pimp him like pimp my ride. Like make it nice.
Well, yeah, I get that, but what was?
Oh, like my friends were helping me like make it nicer. So they gave me like
Oh,
items
okay.
like add
Yeah, I
music.
still wasn't sure where you were going with the first half of that. My friends were helping me with what?
Oh,
now?
I'm sorry.
With
sorry.
pimping.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. I was like, what?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry. I think my brain is dying a little bit right now
No,
because
you're-
it's
you're
that time.
fine.
You know, as I get more tired, like my brain starts to act really weird. You know, I think you guys noticed that yesterday. As I get more and more tired, I start laughing and like saying like laughing out of nowhere. Like I just laugh.
Oh,
Like it's
man.
all laugh. You guys remember that yesterday? Like I wouldn't stop laughing and somebody said you broke her because I wouldn't stop laughing. And somebody would say something stupid and I would just be laughing. Like that's kind of like how my brain degrades and
Perfect.
just like starts like it just everything's funny.
Mhm.
It's like
Yeah, it's like tired drunk.
yeah, exactly.
slap
Never
happy.
heard that before. Tired drunk. I like that. I'm gonna steal that from you. I'm stealing it from you.
You don't have to say. I give you permission. You can use it.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the
You're welcome.
copyright.
You're
Thank you. Anyways, guys, I really appreciate everything. I'll go before I say something stupid like yesterday.
What about the
Um,
tape?
Yeah, the clear tape. If you don't know,
What?
Clip it.
yesterday I was yesterday I was saying something about like I was getting so tired and I'm like I'm gonna do something stupid if I stay longer, like lift up my shirt and then like flash you guys and then they're like no, and then somebody said I'm putting tape and then I asked click to cover and then I said like clear tape and then they started laughing because they're like what were you put clear tape like to cover your nipples like
Defeats the
what difference
purpose.
would it make? And I was like, I don't know what I thought about that. Honestly, like again, I guess my brain is shutting down, so it will.
And they were like, that sounds like a fantastic idea. Clear tape. That's amazing. I like
and now
that.
they call me clear tape lady.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
That should be the title of your next stream. Just
Yeah,
clear tape.
Clear-
Not allowed for Twitch, but other platforms would welcome that.
Yes, yes, I'm actually thinking of one right now. So
Are you?
I don't have. No, I don't have it. No, OnlyFans. No, I think OnlyFans would like that, but I don't. No, I don't have
You
that.
must select a
Okay.
combatant.
Not anymore.
I know people that have done it before. I don't know. Works out.
It smells like cooking gas.
Grass?
Cooking gas.
Oh.
You know, like cooking, like the cooking when you like leave the gas stove on, and like
Is your sister cooking?
I think they were cooking that night. Sometimes they forget to leave things like that.
Okay, you should double check that.
Yeah,
What you gotta
I'm
do.
double check. I'm double check because yeah, I really smell it. Anyways, so I think they're cooking. That's why
Mhm.
they eat really late at night. So like super.
I
late.
also
And
eat
now
very late,
the
but
fighting
this
begins.
is extreme.
Yeah. Oh no, they do. They sometimes like on the weekends they go to sleep really late too, because they're watching TV, like watching the game or like gaming and stuff. So yeah. Anyways,
I'll let
let's
you go.
raid. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate your help.